You are going through some sort of awakening, some sort of, whether it's a spiritual awakening, a world dynamic awakening, like a moving situation awakening. You are going through some sort of awakening. And I'm also feeling like a very heavy energy here, a very heavy energy with this awakening. So usually when this happens, and usually what this means is you're leaving people behind that are not part of your awakening, or you're moving on. And with moving on, even though we want that and we need that and our soul light came here to do that, it can be really sad too. Like, it can be really sad to leave the people that we thought were going to be with us behind. But it's also part of your soul's growth, and it's like part of what you came here to do, whatever your awakening is, whatever your soul is calling you to do. I'm also getting the failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily light, discontentment, or boredom, lost in your own world. So I see an angel. See, an angel is like kind of behind, while this person is just kind of focused on like the Three of Cups, and they're just kind of focused in their own world, not kind of seeing the beauty around them. And this is tied into the awakening. So for so long, you've been in this place, right, where you're bored, you're lost, you don't really know who you are, but you're stepping into an awakening, and you need to be gentle, be very gentle with yourself as you do this, because this is a lot to process for your brain. And you just need to be gentle with yourself as you go through this. Like, this is where you were, this is where you're going, and then this, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So you're a very generous person, and I have a feeling that this has been taken advantage of in the past for you, that people have taken advantage of this. And that is maybe connected and tied to why for so long you've felt lost, because when we're around people who are always taking advantage of our generosity and either twisting it or not seeing us for who we're committed to misunderstanding us. Does it make sense? So, and I get it. It doesn't matter though. And you cannot take these people with you. You cannot take these people with you on your awakening. Let's see. And that is part of this heavy, heavy energy that I feel is sad. So, falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Protect what you have created. Okay. So, this is either going to bring in love for you. I don't really like to get into that because love can mean anything. It can mean a platonic soulmate. It can mean a romantic soulmate. Whatever love means to you is what this card means. As you let go of this past version of you and this past, where you were sitting in this and lost, and as you come through this awakening, you are going to match with the right people in your life, the people that are meant for you. You get rid of the old to let the new come in. And when we shed this or old, we kind of sit in this space of waiting for the new to come in. And it feels a little uncomfortable because we're so used to feeling like not empty. It's like we kind of feel a little empty, right? But that's the point. Because the emptiness means that there's room for things to come in. When there was old stuff, there's not room. There's no room for like the good or good things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm also struggling to like put this in words. So you might, and I'm like feeling my throat chakra, you might struggle like saying your truth and stuff. I'm really getting that. So you might struggle with your throat chakra, speaking your truth. And as you step into this awakening, part of it is speaking your truth. And this is who you are and showing who you are, because you're finding yourself again. And as you do this, be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help, protect what you have created. So you might feel like as you step into this, you have all of these things kind of coming at you, but these I see as like this protective shield. So remember, as we like step into these new parts of ourselves, we need to be protecting our energy. Like I feel like I preach that a lot. You need to be protecting your energy and protecting what you have created. So what is coming with you on this spiritual awakening and this spiritual change, because you don't leave everything behind, right? You still have some things. Protect that, and then protect who you are. Like, don't let anybody bring you down again. Don't let anybody bring you down to this level. Nobody has that power over you. You have the power, and nobody can do that again. And that's part of your awakening, is realizing that nobody can bring you down to that level again. Okay. I hope that helped. I really hope that helped you. I know it's really hard. Like, I feel just a really heavier energy today. Sometimes my readings come in with a heavier energy, and it's hard. Transformation is hard, and my heart is with you. My heart is with you.